doing now?
So we're just preparing for descent for our fishing trip. This is what we've got to do. So here again at Bozzy, we parked in Bozzy car park. Me and Craig today are going to go up over the top and we're going to go down and fish Selworthy. So yeah, hopefully we'll be back to you at the top of the hill when we can breathe. We'll have a little breather and then we'll catch you on the descent. So we're just getting a bit of a breather before we go on to the next stage. Wasn't too bad today because we've come a bit lighter than normal. So we will see you at the top of the rope next. Bit of a disclaimer, we're putting this rope in for me and Craig to go down. We are going to leave it here, but it was for our use, so if you want to use it, at your own risk. I'm not sure what Craig's not so like. Wrong way. Perfect. Right, we'll see you on the other side. And that's all we'll be leaving when we go, just our footprints. Look at this for scenery. So I've got both rods out now. We've been fishing for 20 minutes I suppose, but we've just literally been moving down. It's coming out that fast. So we've just got one more sandbar. I think that's the last one in front of us. It's about 20 yards out I suppose. You see where the waves are just breaking. So yeah, so hopefully you can hear with the wind, but you know, we'll be fishing properly. So I've got one rod out on my right hand rod is on up and over with double sandal. My left hand rod is a mackerel and squid on a 3-foot dongle pulley. I think Craig has got a pulley out with one, I'm not sure what bait he's got on there, and then he's got a 3-up clip down out on the other. And I think it's got a mixture of sandeel, ragware and maybe squid, I'm not sure. Yeah. So Craig's going to have a scratch around for anything. And I'm just going to go for the raise for a minute. But anything's welcome at this time. Just got buried in the sand. It looked like there was a bite in there as well, so I'm just going to leave it a minute, bring the other rod down and the rod rest down quite the way up there, and I'll put it in and see what happens. So that one actually did get buried in the sand, so I think I'll probably be able to pick it up in a minute, because that was one of the first cast on that rod. So it's probably just up here on a sandbar. The sand's obviously gone over it and buried it in, because there's no real snags out there unless there's any line snags, but there's one out there now, so hopefully I'll get that in. Just put a new shock leader on it, put another rig on, and we'll get back out there. Hopefully they've had a good day in the boat. Been here now fishing for probably about 45 minutes. We haven't had a touch yet, but I think now's the best time. It's all slowed up a bit, so we're not moving down every 5 minutes, so we can settle down and have a proper fish. Things are looking good. It even looks like the boat's slowing up, so if he's going to slow up and anchor up, that means fish might be here. Right, so Craig's into well, I say into a fish. He's not struck yet, but he's had a bite on both rods literally at the same time. The boat has just anchored up in front of us. Do you feel it there?
No, pulling over, pulling out drag, and then come back up and right down again. It's that dongle.
The lucky one?
Yeah. Lexi's lucky rig. It's fucking no shit. It's one of them on a dongle, isn't it? You want it munching and munching, then. That one's not like that.
Yeah,
I've seen that. The line was. No, this line was touching that.
It's on there. Might have been our only chance, Craig.
Yeah.
Is there something on there, is there? See what happens. We might have to try and cross this in a minute. You can stay this side if you're Craig, I'll go across. So Craig's back there. Sink very deep. Oh yeah, it's got a ray. Go get it. We'll bring it back to Craig a minute. I'll just unhook him. We'll bring you back. Well done, Craig. Hopefully we get a few more and a few bigger ones.
Hopefully.
And what was that caught on, did you say again?
Lexi's special dongle rig.
The other rod that was going just a minute ago. Nice one.
I like this place.
I'm not bringing the Groveses actually to any of my secret spots again. Not as though they're secret, but yeah. I haven't caught a fish yet. I suppose it's too much, spending too much time teaching Craig how to catch them. So after all the excitement with Craig, I just come back and my rod was pulling down a bit on the right hand side. So I've got another bait ready anyway, so I'll have a look, I think. It hasn't moved again. I'll have a feel and we'll see where we go. What I really wanted, and Craig's seen it now, so I can't even hide it. Yeah, let's get another bait out. Saves the blank. even smaller than the last one. Right, let's hope for a ray next. I think we might have a ray on here. Probably a big doggy. Yeah. Definitely a ray, we can see it on the surface out there. Craig's got it for me. Done a bad size, does it?
No. It's got a full tail.
It's got a full tail. Nice. Excellent, we might give that one away. Get a picture and come back to you. So that one was on the dongle, straighten out on squid in mackerel. So like I say, we'll get him unhooked and we'll weigh him and then get him back. Well, actually, we'll put him in a pool for a minute and then we'll get him back a bit later. Just rebaited the dongle. I think Craig's into a fish. And I think I've got one on my rod, so we'll just go across and leave mine a second. Yeah, we'll leave mine a second. It's gone slack a few times, so definitely got one on there. Well, so definitely, I'm pretty sure I got one on there. And Craig's got one on here. Good to you, Craig. I got one on there, but I've got to leave it. Yeah. See yours. Go across to mine now and have a look at mine. Seems to have gone down tight now, so I'm hoping there's a fish on there. I think it's in front of you, Craig. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up, scoot it across the top of the surface. time go, isn't it? So it's on a pennel, but it's hooked on the top hook again. Right, let's get a fresh bait now. This one I think is on the drop down pulley. I haven't unhooked the other one yet, it's just in the pool there. I'm going to have to take the coat off a minute. Without Craig seeing it. Number 3. Right, I'm just rushing to get all my stuff back up a bit. I think I got one on each one, so I'll just come back to you in a second. I'm trying to get all my gear up the top of the beach. Well, not the top of the beach, just up a little bit. And wind these two in. The actual GoPro stand was sinking in. So there's the first one there. Just run that out to a box, there's a pool up there. Right, I'll get all my stuff up. I think that filming cut out, but I had 2 on. I've had one, got one in, the other one's on the bank there. I'll get them up to my box and we sort them all out. Right, I've got no rods in the water. Craig's rod rest just went off. Just went off with 2 both. Craig's caught 1 ray and it's landed right down there. He's got one on this one, I think I might start winding this for him. So Craig's right down there playing his fish. Right the way down the beach. So I'll just... So I brought Craig down here and it paid off. So the biggest was £8. £8 3 or 4, and then I had 5 rays altogether. Craig had 3, a bass, a doggy, and I had 2 doggies as well. So yeah, next time we're going to bring Lexi down.
She'll love that.